Yet another speaker in this amazing lineup of people with all kinds of important perspectives, all here to stand up for science like you are doing. And it's not just because there's no place to sit. You really want to stand up for science. It's my great privilege to introduce a heroic figure that I've admired for some time, who's here from Boston. He has a very challenging personal story to tell you of a family history that afflicted multiple members with Alzheimer's disease. Himself a journalist, he has now begun to have symptoms of that same illness. A lot of people would go and hide somewhere. Not Greg O'Brien. Instead, he wants to tell the world about this and about how important research is for people like him and all those that will come after. So please put your hands together and scream a good welcome to Greg O'Brien.
He's a little taller than me, so I have to read this. Trust me, you don't want me winging it. It would be good for you. As you know, I have Alzheimer's and I just have to stay focused. Ernest Hemingway, in his brilliant work, A Farewell to Arms, wrote, "The world breaks everyone, and afterwards some are strong in the broken places." And so I pray for all of you today to be strong in the broken places. And that's why we're here. With drastic cuts on the table for critical medical research for Alzheimer's, other forms of dementia, cancer, and other horrific diseases, innocents' lives will be lost. Few would argue for the need to cut government waste, but cuts must be thoughtful, not the meat cleaver approach that we had before us. As a journalist, I have no party affiliation. I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm in the middle. My focus is building a strong constituency for unilateral support for medical research and care for the millions upon millions who are suffering today. I am deeply concerned about the future. It's simple math. I learned as a young age from the Sisters of Charity in an Irish school outside Manhattan that 1 + 1 is 2. But if you have 0. And that's not right. And that's where I fear we're headed. It shouldn't be that way. It just shouldn't. Good research and science are not dirty words. I wish my mother could hear this. I lost my maternal grandfather, my mother, my paternal uncle to Alzheimer's, and before my father's death, he too died of dementia. One of 10 kids, I was at both my parents' deathbed on Cape Cod, the family caregiver. That image burns inside me. Several years ago, Alzheimer's came for me. I also have prostate cancer. Ongoing breakdown of my body, given that brain signals are not connecting properly. I also deal with serious internal hemorrhaging at times, and a degree of numbness from my neck to my feet. I feel a little like Gumby. A little love here. Alzheimer's, with some, can be a 20-year journey, the experts say. It's like having a sliver of your brain shaved every day. That's why more research is needed to slay the demons of this disease. Today, I have little short-term memory. A close friend of mine calls it CRS. Translated in Gaelic, can't remember shit. That's my MacBook Pro laptop is my best friend. It's my brain. I write everything down before I forget. As with others on this serpentine journey, I deal with disconnections every day, with hallucinations, deep depression, all-out confusion, a loss of self in place. It's not pleasant. And again, that's why we need more research. But I keep moving forward, not retreating. I want to write to encourage others. God is good, and He carries me. Footprints in the sand. I'm wholly imperfect as a person, but I see my relationship with the Lord as a combination of the agonizing lurch in the Addams Family and Telly Savalas, the lollipop Kojak, who loves your baby. That's all right. Thank you. But the point about all this is without adequate funding for medical research, without a strong commitment to this, we lose our soul as a nation. I would like to believe that both Republicans and Democrats would not want to go there. This is not a liberal or conservative cause. It's a fight for life issue. I'm almost done. But you'll like this part. So in my journey, I turned to the iconic film Animal House. To the late John Belushi, a.k.a. Pluto Blutarsky, in his epic speech rallying defeated fraternity brothers facing school explosion. Over? Did you say over? Pluto goads them. Nothing is over until we say it is. And so, folks, it isn't over until we say it's over. Keep rallying, keep the faith, be strong in the broken places. God bless you, and thanks for listening.